Hello students. In this lesson we will consider addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions, and the main rule that we should know that common denominator must be common for the both fractions. So for this case, a over c plus b over c will be equal a plus b over c. What to do if our denominators are not equal to each other? In this case we have to find lowest common multiple for those denominators. Let's consider example. So we have 6 over 5a plus 3 over 8a. Here denominators are not common. That's why we have to find lowest common multiple of 5a and 8a. So that's why here we have to, the first fraction, multiply by 8 to make it 40, right? So we are multiplying by 8. Both numerator and denominator. And the second fraction as well. So similarly, the second fraction should be multiplied by 5. So let's multiply by 5. Okay. What we see now, we see that for this case our denominator are equal to each other. So if we will write the next row, we'll have 48 over 40a plus 15 over 40a. For this case, our denominators equal. It means that we have to add their numerators this way. It is 63 over 40a. Done, finished. Let's turn to the next example. In this example, you see that the denominators has almost same multiples. So here the second fraction, the second expression could be written in the way of 6b plus 9c is equal to 3 times 2b plus c. Okay, so here you see that this 2b plus c is here, right? So it means that the lowest common multiple will be LCM is equal to 2b plus c. So that's why the first fraction should be multiplied by 3. So let's write it carefully. I will continue here. 4 2b plus 3c minus 7 3 2b plus 3c. Okay, so the first fraction will be multiplied by 3. Okay, in the next step we can write in denominator, common denominator, and then the numerator will be 12 minus 7, which is 5. Here is nothing to simplify, that is why this is going to be our final answer. Done. Now next question. So here, what to do here? So you see our denominators are opposite in terms of the sign. The second denominator has the terms that are opposite to each other. I mean, we can switch this term, yeah? How we can switch? How we can make 3k minus 2, 2 minus 3k? This is a question, yeah? So 3k minus 2, how to make it 2 minus 3k? 3k minus 2, and we just have to make minus out of brackets, minus 2 minus 3k. This is a rule. Okay, now it's ready. Now we can write this way, minus 2 minus 3k. Now you see that denominators are almost the same. So what's the difference? The difference is that the negative sign, this minus, could be shifted. So in this case, we don't need to find the common denominator. You have to just shift the minus here. So we can write this way, minus 3h over 2 minus 3k. And now 2 minuses together give us plus. 3h. And now denominators are common, so it is 2 minus 3k, and in numerator h plus 3h. The final answer is 4h over 2 minus 3k. This is our final answer, nothing to simplify. Okay, now let's turn to question number 4. So you see, for this case, denominators are completely different. So it means that the LCM, I will write somewhere here, LCM of x plus 1 and 2x minus 3, it's simply their product, x plus 1 multiplied by 2x minus 3. That is why each fraction should be multiplied by the denominator of another fraction, 2x minus 3. Here x plus 1. Let's continue. So the common denominator, we're going to write it first. Yeah, we can write it this way. I will write very detailed to let you make sure that each step is clear. X plus 1, 2x minus 3, and here 2 times 2x minus 3 minus 2 times x plus 1. Okay, now we can make a subtraction. So now common denominator obtained, x plus 1, 2x minus 3. Then here we will write, well, not in hurry, we will step slowly, step by step, x plus 1. And now everything is ready to open the brackets and simplify. So it's also a tricky step if we have minus before the brackets, like here. So for x minus 6 and minus 2x minus 2. Okay, so this is a very popular mistake. So minus 2. Okay, minus 2 multiplied by 1 is minus 2. Okay, now we have like terms. So you see, we can simplify further. It is 2x, and minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8. Minus 8. Like terms, minus 8. And the denominator, we're just copying the denominator, x plus 1, 2x minus 3. Okay, so now we have answered the question. So again, we considered the common denominator, and we are ready for the last question for this lesson. Is this type of the question. So what we see here, our one denominator has a quadratic expression, so it means that we have to somehow turn to the factors. So what to do? Maybe it's a good idea to factorize. So we know how to factorize, yeah? So let's factorize this quadratic trinomial. So w squared plus 8w plus 15, it's 2 brackets. So what's a factor of 15 is 3 and 5, right? 3 plus 3 plus 5, yeah, it's give us 8 in addition. So it means that we can write this second fraction in this form. So it's w plus 3, w plus 5. So it means that to let first fraction will be the same as a right fraction, we have to multiply by w plus 5 both sides. W plus 3, yeah, w plus 3. W plus 3. Okay, now let's simplify. Let's write it in more proper form. So 4 Okay, in the second fraction we have nothing to add, that's why we just remaining 7. So 7 stays the same. Okay, and now let's open the brackets. Plus 12 minus 7, and just copy the denominator. Okay, so it's 4w plus 5 over this denominator. Okay, right. So in this lesson we have considered addition and subtraction algebraic fractions. Hope this is clear. Please subscribe, share with friends, subscribe to my social media accounts in TikTok and Instagram, and see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.